Hi, Pisces. Happy birthday. Let's see what's going on in your energy. So this is for you or someone you're connected to. So you could be going through some cycles right now. Divine energy right now. You could be in a divine connection. And you could be actually like paying attention to your wisdom and knowledge. There's something about a divine connection that's requiring you to be honest. You have dog in reverse, which means maybe someone is more about loyalty, or there's a lack of loyalty or love. Is it root? Hold on, let me see. Something is significant about the color yellow. Okay, that stands for your solar plexus chakra. Something is significant about the way you look at someone and they feel like they're all alone and they feel like they're going to see you next lifetime. This could be your ex-husband. Hold on. You could have Virgo placements, or someone could be a Virgo, and someone could be in the limelight and famous. Someone here could be in a connection to take down the higher ups, but someone also feels like you're eye candy. You could be moving fast with this person, but they feel like if you want it, it's yours. There's a baby here. Stop the violence. Maybe because a baby is coming, violence needs to stop and focus on family time. Leave them alone. Something about herbs and lies. The lies. Someone could have the initial W. Someone maybe needs to relax. Maybe someone needs some herbs, some 420 herbs to relax because of the lies. Maybe it's so hard to deal with right now. You just need to breathe. Maybe you need a breather. Maybe you need to get into 420. Maybe people speak ill will over you or slur your name, things like that, just because you would be doing 420. Maybe you always felt like 420 users need to be slurred. I don't know. Something about your frequencies. Frequencies is significant right now. Somebody needs to look into their birth chart about love language. Text messages are also significant right now. Maybe somebody could be, maybe your text messages are full of like your love language and birth chart, spirituality things, astrology things. Somebody here needs to speak with intention. Someone feels you. Someone's in spiritual court. Someone feels like you feel them. They're in spiritual court. They're dealing with health complications. Twins. Something significant about twins here. You do have baby energy here. You could be having twins. Someone has the initial K. Someone could have a mustache. Someone could be communicating with you. They have a mustache. Cat. You have cat. Think cat. I forgot. It's something. It's something. Sensual. Sensuality or something. Cat. You could look it up though. Spiritual meaning behind cat. Spirit animal. There's a cleansing needed because of some domestic violence going on. Somebody wants to be you. That's why domestic violence is a thing. They want to be you. This person needs to get cleansed. They're causing casualties, all because they want to be in a poly relationship. Someone here feels like F off, I'm out. Someone here can have the initial S. A crow is significant. The crow does stand for like rebirth, transformation. Walk away, leave. Someone's bruised here. Maybe someone bruised someone purposely just so they could walk away and leave. This person's messing with your kid's behavior. Maybe this is someone that you had a domestic violence relationship with, because someone's an opportunist, or someone thinks that you're an opportunist and that you're easy. And that's how, or you're an opportunist and it was easy to distract you. Yesterday, something about leaving a mess behind, poison. Something significant about balancing yourself in your feminine energy. It's not what it looks like. Watch out. Something is not what it looks like. You need to watch out. Be on your toes. You have karma. You have BITCH. Karma is a B. Trauma. R&B significant here. That could also just be you and somebody's initials. Could be your last name initials, R&B, or it could also just be you both love R&B, that's our playlist, or R&B like could just be your name, like R&B. Let's just move on and let go. Somebody here could be a rapper. Where is your head at? Somebody feels like they're on an emotional roller coaster. Pregnancy energy is here. Somebody's pregnant and so they're on an emotional roller coaster. Someone needs some sound bowls to keep themselves together and grounded. Something about fall, autumn. All right, let's dig in. Talk to me about Pisces energy. You want equal give and take to be happy. You want things to be to be balanced, to be happy. You want equal give and take when it comes to your destiny, your mission, your purpose. Because you feel like there has been some delays with finances and you have been contemplating leaving someone out in the cold here. Someone just keeps sucking you up dry. Talk to me about the Six of Pentacles. You feel like your emotions, the way your emotions are balanced, are really dependent on equal give and take. Pisces, your emotions carry you in relationships. If your emotions are stable, the relationship is stable. Your emotions are rocky, the boat is rocky. You also might need some help to move. You want to relocate, but you need some help. Talk to me about the sun. Something's blinding you with your mission, your purpose. Something's blinding you, causing you to even see the potential of being happy within yourself, or with yourself, or with something different, someone, the way that you see yourself is altered. Also, someone's trying to bind themselves onto you to stop you from reaching your, fulfilling your purpose, your mission. Talk to me about the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. You're in a lot of trouble right now and you really need a lot of help, but you really do not want to depend on this person to help you because you're already in a bind with this person. You just feel like more help is deeper and deeper into something. I think it's time to make a decision. If you have to sit there and bite the bullet and make a decision that you know you're going to be uncomfortable with, it's time to be uncomfortable. So you can get to a comfortability that has nothing to do with someone else. You could be married. You could be married, Pisces. You're kind of bored with this marriage. And if you aren't married, maybe you're spiritually married to this person. And if not that as well, maybe you are playing house because you have a baby, things like that. You're kind of bored with carrying everything on your back, but you just know if you keep going, you might get somewhere. The only thing is you know that some type of movement and action is actually going to get you somewhere. Is the only way that something's going to get you somewhere. Oh, juicy. Um, Something is weighing down on this isn't possible. This marriage, whatever, it's not possible. If this is a marriage, it's just not possible. Someone here also might be sick. You might also be you might be in an also domestic violence relationship with someone who is ill and you actually help take care of them. Or that there is some type of benefit mutually that like they're sick and you take care of them and you're taken care of too. But you keep contemplating. You don't know if it's wrong to leave somebody while they need help, even though they're hurting you at the same time as well. Somebody's ego is bruised, and that's why they maybe lash out at you. Talk to me about the Five of Pentacles. Hmm. Maybe, maybe it used to help. It used to make you feel good when you would help this person. It used to make you feel good, but now it doesn't. It doesn't bring you joy. Maybe this person never helped you. Maybe this person used to put their hands on you. That might be the situation. And then they fell sick and now you take care of them. And it's just like what weighs on you is all the hurt that they put you through. Talk to me about Six of Swords, Seven of Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Um, Pisces, I just heard this person's pushing you away on purpose. This person might be pushing you away on purpose. Maybe they really need you, but as much as they need you, they don't want to have to tell you that go be about you, life, go find someone to love. They don't, they know that you would probably either be happy to see them go or that you would still put your life on hold just to help them. Talk to me about the Sun and the Devil in reverse. Maybe someone here also feels like you're too weak to come to terms and come to, negotiate and come to a terms and just maybe work something out. But also maybe the feeling here is you don't want to get yourself into a contract. You don't want to sign a contract. Polygamy is here though. Maybe polygamy could be the answer. And that's why a lot of casualties, like polygamy is the reason, is the answer as to why there is so many casualties. Other people in the play, always been in the play. Maybe this is where somebody wants to be like you, and maybe this is why um, someone would put their hands on you. Maybe because this person's saying, if you stop helping, if you help me, you can go live your life. But maybe this person wants to be in your shoes. He would rather be you living his best life, or she would rather be you living her best life and take care of you instead. Talk to me about Ace of Pentacles in reverse with Five of Pentacles. Ego. Didn't I say someone's ego is loud and proud? I can hear it. Someone lives in their ego, resides in their ego. And I also think that's you. Because it's like you're too prideful to just maybe let something be, let someone else figure out their issues. Also, it's something here, maybe this person has a heavy ego because they never really had nothing, but now they want to act like they have something. And maybe the way that they treat you, or they always act like you could not be a part of something. And now they want to act like it's all yours because you helped them in some type of way. Four of Cups. Four of Cups, Hierophant, Ten of Wands, Two of Wands, Seven of Cups. You keep contemplating and you keep looking back into the past. There might be a previous lover that you can't get out of your head. Maybe what happened in the past you just can't get over. You can't get over what you were put through. You can't get over what you sacrificed. It's too much history in the past just to be sitting here doing this. It doesn't bring you joy. Someone's happy that you're helping them, like someone. There's witchcraft here present. Maybe there was witchcraft put on you to make it seem like you could be happy in something, or that maybe there was witchcraft present that changed your response to helping. Maybe it's not worth it anymore. What you get for helping isn't worth it. And just someone expects you to carry the weight of everything, and that's not making you happy. But someone here wants you to purposely feel drained. 18 o'clock. Talk to me about Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, escape. Pisces energy. There's some secrets and stuff. Maybe someone's thinking deep on a deeper scale about this give and take. You want equal give and take so that you can grow. Maybe this person's pushing you away so that you can go, but that is the secret, maybe that purposely doing that, maybe to even bind to you, wanting you to be, maybe somebody here wants you to make a decision with imbalanced feelings so that your outcome of whatever decision you make is, you know, on the on the lesser side. Talk to me about the devil, the sun, terms, in reverse. Devil in reverse. And it's crazy because maybe you're even happy that this person is is withering away. Maybe you're happy this person is withering away and there's nothing to come to terms with. And I mean, coming to terms with something, baby. Somebody already said they're going to see you in the next lifetime. That was your ex husband. Talk to me about the devil in reverse with the sun, terms in reverse. You need to self reflect, take a break. You need to do for you. Don't get caught up in the situation and helping and doing all of this for somebody here. You need to also take breaks and do for you. And if you got to really just get up and go, get up and go. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles, we go. Pisces energy. Somebody expects you to sacrifice and wait. You don't know which direction you should go into. Someone's ego has hanged themselves. They have hung themselves. Also, this could also be you too as well. You wanted to be so nice and be so da da da. You don't got pulled into something. Now you have to deal with it and you don't like what you have to deal with. Maybe the only reason why you met this person was off of money. And there's something about your perspective that needs to shift because you keep putting yourself in situations based because it's about money. Maybe this is your karma as well, Pisces. A lot of times in your readings, I always get that you put money over love. Um, and now you're trying to put love into the equation, but you forgot you kind of got to give back first before you can receive karma. A cycle is being completed. This cycle might be is in the works of being completed. It just requires maybe a decision. It requires maybe you to see something for what it is and not keep moving off of an illusion. You need to move off of the truth. You don't need to look back at the past. It's not contemplating something. You need to be loyal and faithful to your goals. You need to be loyal and faithful to completing the test, passing the test, learning the lessons. Six of Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups reverse, Witchcraft reverse. Someone someone might be doing some witchcraft for you to move forward. I'm also getting someone here might be I'm getting that someone here might be purposely doing witchcraft to get you to move on for the better for yourself, Pisces. Whoever I'm talking to, this seems like past life lovers, lifetime readings. Um, it could even be passed away lover. Like this is giving that energy that um, maybe someone's trying to tell you about what happened. Maybe somebody was poisoned. That's how they fell to their death. Maybe someone here is telling you that they love you. They know what had happened, but that they did some type of witchcraft so that you could move forward and leave them behind. That you're in between right now, what you should be doing, whether you stay and help or you go. This almost looks like also a warning message a little bit, something that's to come or it's in the works of. Um, I don't know. Um, yeah, maybe somebody here was doing some witchcraft too to make you so unhappy. and you couldn't figure out why you started to feel unhappy because you used to be happy, or that you feel like overall you're happy. This is a situation that, and it works for you, but you still have no choice but to leave it. It's a part of the process. It's a part of growth, and it's still a part of you have to leave and keep going and move on, move forward. All right, 25 minutes on the clock. Let's wrap this up. What does Pisces need to know? You do have watch out. It's not what it looks like. Mm. Balance. Talk to me, Pisces energy. What does Pisces need to know? It's a lot of ups and downs, roller coaster rides. The the truth has been revealed to you. Now you can see clearly. And now emotions aren't shouldn't be just the only thing that's carrying you. Now the truth should be carrying you as well. Pisces energy, talk to me. The Pisces need to know. A lot of jealous energy right here. A lot of jealous energy. I want to be you. Maybe after this person, the only thing that you can come to terms with for yourself is poly. Because it's you can't, it's just nothing compares. Something about children here is significant, or that someone here is very immature when it comes to being jealous. You have poly here, so that's not a surprise. What does Pisces need to know? There's other people involved, other influences. Poly is here. That's not a surprise. You do have watch out, though. You do have watch out. You do have the witchcraft. All right, let's see what this card said. Pisces, you might be obsessed with moving, relocating. Someone's trying to get your attention. They're obsessed with you, but they have a poker face. This was your reading. Peace.